You guys, let's take an audible exhale. Hear yourself breathe. Probably most of you are alone in a room, so really exaggerate your exhale in a way that comes deep from within the belly, really deep. Opening the mouth, let it go. And let's see if we can just inhale some positive breaths while we're here. Stretching the fingertips out further. Let's just pull in whatever positive or energy you want to manifest in your life right now. So you can always replace the words I use with what resonates for you. And let's walk the hands over to the right side. Open the mouth, you guys. Relax the jaw. Start to feel the inside of the body, starting to let go of the thinking mind, becoming present in this moment. See if there's a way you can lean or twist more that feels really good for your body, that helps you open or release. Deep breath. When you're ready, you can walk it towards the left side. If you need to stay there longer, hang out longer. Really let your body dictate what's right for you. And just let my words be suggestions. So every time I give a cue, first check in with yourself if that feels right for you. You might want to pause and do it a little bit later or modify in a different way. Deep breath here on the left side. Try to relax the neck a little bit more. Nice. Let's come back to center. Let's ease right up to cat-cow. So we'll have eyes closed, everybody. Open the mouth. And we're rounding and arching the spine. So we're going inside our own body. There's no perfect way for this to look. It's feeling good for you. Maybe pausing, going quicker or slower, whatever feels right. Deep breathing, everybody. Nice. And if you're ready, we can start some type of circular rotation, letting the neck go, the head go, making it feel good for you, circling around everybody. You all look so beautiful. Many dressed up people today. I'm sure, Lorenzo, you're dressed up. I know you are. Breathe it out. And let's circle the other way. Making it feel perfect or right for you. And pausing wherever you like. So if you're tight, I recommend staying in cat-cow. Keep exploring your spine. If you want more, right leg lifts and left arm, if you can take it a little bit further. So you want the face down, the belly button facing the floor, and start to feel the right leg lift a little higher. You can do little lifts now. I know you guys are building up some strength here. So start to tap into the core, feel what you're doing. Little lifts through that right leg. Reaching further, you can stay here or left hand to right ankle in half bow, kicking up the right foot. Nice. And let's all open up the knees. Child's pose with wide knees. Stretch it back. Audible exhale. If some of you want more, go right into push-ups. So you can make this class whatever level you like. Everybody breathing. Nice. And let's slowly come back up to cat-cow. Arching and rounding the spine. Going back to closing the eyes, feeling the hips. Really go with bigger circles. Feel the back, maybe your shoulders if you're tight. Breathe it out. Nice circle the other way if you're ready. Nice. And if you're tight in that hip and vertebrae, stay there circling. Or if you want more, left leg lifts this time. And right arm. So let the neck relax, facing straight down to the mat. That's it. And try to feel your left glute and see if you can feel a little lift. You can point the left toe if you like. Make sure that left hand is right under the left shoulder. Really get to know that left glute here. Good. Right fingertips reaching if you can. Breathe, you guys. Beautiful. Stay there, or right hand to left foot, kicking up into that left foot. Breathe it out. That's it. And slowly, left knee down, back to child's pose. Stretch it back. Audible exhale. Again, you can do child's pose push-ups if you like, or just stay right here. I like to explore a little when I'm in child's pose, leaning left or right. Trying to lube up the joints there. Okay, I'm having to take my fancy necklace off. Way too much in the way there. Breathe it out. It's tough being fancy, right? Let's slowly come forward. Nice. We're going to come right into chaturanga, you guys. So we want to keep the spine straight, hands under the shoulders, and we slowly keep the body in one unit rather than dropping down. We try to keep it straight. We hover above the floor, extend the legs down the mat, and we come right up for Shalabhasana. So we're just trying to get in touch with the back side of the body. You can have the arms out to the sides, start to lift the legs, close your eyes, feel the back side of your body, kick it up. This really gets the blood going, increases the temperature of the body. Try to relax the neck, a little higher with the legs, a little higher with the arms, and let's interlace the hands behind the back. Breathe it out, you guys. Audible exhale, let me hear you. It's Friday. We've had a long week. I think it's Friday. Breathe it out. And left ear to the mat. Good. We can windshield wiper the legs. Massaging the quads into the mat. Good. Again, here, see if you can find a way to make this feel awesome for you. So if you're tight in the quads, stay here as long as you like. Or baby cobra, legs down the mat, hands under the shoulders. We'll inhale, push with the toenail side of the foot. Squeeze up through the glutes, lift the torso, open the mouth, everybody. Try to come up a little bit higher without pushing on the hands yet. Just the torso. And then keeping the feet on the mat, we start pushing with the hands under the shoulders. But let's just come up 50%. And let's turn a little right or left. Again, eyes closed. We want to make this feel good into the shoulders. Feel your back. Maybe you rock a little to one side or the other. Very playful. We're just still warming up here. As the body feels more open, you can go higher, level 2, towards upward facing dog. And slowly, when you're ready, we'll push it back for child's pose. Audible exhale. Reaching through the fingertips. Now, if you want a little more opening in the shoulders, you can bend the elbows, hands in prayer behind the head. Just try to open up the shoulder blades a little bit more, the armpits. Breathe it out. Nice. And slowly, let's come up vertebrae by vertebrae. And we're going to sit right on our heels. Now, if this is hard on your back, put some pillows under your sits bones so you're up a little higher. Good. And we'll inhale up. So you're sitting right back on your heels. You can be on a block if you have that block, or pillow. Good. And let's bring the arms to the sides as we inhale up. And palms in prayer. Exhale, center the body. Nice. Thumbs to the breastbone. See if you can feel your heartbeat. Nice. Just taking a moment to connect with yourself. If this position is hurting you, you need to have more pillows under your sits bones. Softening the facial muscles. Take a moment to set an intention for your day. This may be the last moment of the day that you kind of get to yourself. Let yourself fully connect with your heart chakra. Deep breath right into the chest. If your body is starting to relax more, you might want to remove one of the pillows if you have a few, or one of the blocks if you have a few blocks, so that you start getting a little bit of a stretch here, right in the quads. If it's hurting too much, you're too low. You need to have more pillows under you. Nice. We're just going to close the eyes, release the hands now. So again, your hips can be up really high. That's okay. We're just taking our time. So you can be way high up on a lot of pillows. Now I'm going to offer an option for people that are a little more advanced to start bringing the hands behind you. Maybe you all can, and lift the hips a little, let the blood come in, and then re-sink. So you're just going to close your eyes. Now, if none of this is working for you, go up next to a wall. I hope you all have a wall nearby. Walls are, remember, they're our best friends. They're reliable, they're there for you, they're pretty solid. So you can just have your body lean back, whether it's a little bit of your head, maybe your shoulders, so that you're lifting and lowering these hips a little bit. You find that comfortable place. This is an intense stretch. I know some of you have had knee replacements, so you may have to modify, maybe come all the way up. I'm going to give another modification. So some of you can lay back more in reclining heroes. Those are people that have been with me for a while. I'm going to offer another option, camel. So you come all the way up. Your hands can be on your hips or reach back towards your heel. Open the mouth. Push the hips forward. Heels, that's advanced. Don't feel like that. Just push, take the hands to the hips, breathe it out. And we'll come back to child's pose. Some of you in reclining heroes, this is super advanced, only recommend it for those of you that have probably been practicing with me laying back. But even here, you can have a ton of pillows behind your back so that you have the support, or your roller. So either child's pose or reclining heroes. So this is a freestyle. We're going to be here for about a minute. You decide what you prefer. If you're brand new to reclining heroes, I'm going to show you another option. If you've had knee surgeries, you might want to avoid it altogether. I know that Andrea is actually getting pretty far back and she's had a knee replacement. You can do one leg at a time, one leg bent, one straight out. I'm on the roller. This is just an option to just stretch it a little bit. Don't feel like you have to lay all the way back. Okay, you just work with your own body. It may not want to do anything remotely close to this, and that's okay. Maybe just sitting up. I love to just sit up here. Breathe it out. You're doing whatever serves you. Don't abandon yourself. So find some asana, maybe child's pose, something that serves you. Breathe it out. Audible exhale wherever you are. I know this is a tough one for a lot of you on your knees, so don't overdo it. Ten more seconds. Finding your way. Nice. If you're ready, we're going to come back up. Child's pose, hands out in front of us. Just taking our time. Cat cow one more time here. Breathe it out. I love all the modifications. If you need to stay longer, join us later. Feel the vertebrae, close your eyes. So I know it's a little more active than normal, but we want to keep our connection within our body. Okay, so even here, really bringing all that awareness into the feeling sensation. Let's curl the toes under, and I'm going to give you a choice of plank or one knee drop at a time. So it's a modified plank. So you can just stretch one calf, take all the weight onto one knee at a time if you want, or fully plank. I know you guys are getting so strong. I'm seeing it. I love that you're able to last a little longer here. We'll rock forward, we'll rock back. So let's rock back into downward dog. So we pull the chest towards the thighs. We tread out the heels, shake out the head. Good. So we'll do our on back exercises towards the end of class. I promise you we'll do some of those delicious spinal twists. It gives you something to look forward to. Treading out the calf. So even here, we're wanting to feel the stretching, being patient. We bend and lengthen through the knees. Shake out the head. Breathe it out. Keep pushing through the arm bones. You can always drop the child's pose if it's too much. So if you're up for it, level 2, right leg to the sky. Soft left knee. And we can even do little circles with that right leg. So you're bending and lengthening the supporting leg. Even here, try not to lock it in one place. Keep some flexibility in that supporting leg. Circle the other way. Nice. And right knee to nose. Good. For those of you that want more, stay here for about 10 more seconds, or we'll drop, remember, right into pigeon. So this is a wonderful stretch. This is the Lorenzo, right? And you can put a block under that hip. Now, if you've had a knee surgery, or if this is too much on your right knee, you can do pigeon right on your back, right leg over left. Okay, similar muscles just on your back. So you decide what feels better for you. Beautiful. Breathe it out. Hi, Rhea. Glad you made it. Nancy, great to see you, roomie. Nancy, sorority sister, great to see you. Open the mouth, you guys. Breathe it out. Pigeon should feel awesome. If it doesn't feel awesome, you're trying to go too deep. You need to lean more to your right side and have a bunch of pillows under that right hip. Hey, Tish, glad you made it. So we're on pigeon on the right side, but you start wherever it feels right for you. Yay, we got Hawaii in the house. Welcome, Kelly. Southern California with Tish. Got people from all over. So you guys, feel free to email me at Yoga Wendy 2003. So all you have to remember is a 2003. That's my email. And tell me where you're from, because I know there's a lot of new people here. I don't quite know where you live or where you're from, but I'd love to get to know you. And that's at Yahoo, Yoga Wendy 2003 at Yahoo. We're creating a really nice, big, strong community. It's wonderful to see you guys 3 times a week. So we're on pigeon on that right side, hands under the shoulders, closing the eyes. We'll roll the shoulders. We can twist right or left. So I really want you, once you know what we're doing, go back into feeling your neck, your shoulders, your hips. How can you make this feel great for you? Maybe lean left or right. Breathe it out. Level 2, if you want to reach back for that left foot, you're welcome to do that. Level 1, don't feel like you have to do that. Everyone, eyes closed, keep coming back in touch with your internal body, making it feel good. I like to rock and lean, get out some of that tightness. Good. And let's lean to the right, everybody. We're going to swing the left leg up and over, up and over. So we're cross-legged. Now, you guys get out your blocks, pillows, or rollers and sit on them. Don't hesitate to sit on something here. It really will make this stretch so much easier. Sorry, but can you also get your strap? That's a lot of stuff, right? So left leg is on top, everybody. If you don't have a strap, don't worry. You don't need it. But if you have a strap, let's play with extending the arms straight up, eyes closed, reaching high to the sky. And let's lean right or left. Nice. Again, close the eyes. Feel the neck, the shoulders. This is freestyle. So if you're suffering, lean back a little, make it easier on yourself. If you can handle more, hinge it forward. You're going to decide what works best for you. Good. Let's all breathe it out. Let it go. Maybe tilt right or left. So if it's hurting, that means you're going too far, too fast, too deep. So back away on your inhale. Exhale, go deeper. Any variation's fine about 10 more seconds, everybody. Make some noise. Let me hear you. Just let it go. You'll find if you let yourself really release the breath, I promise you, the body will all of a sudden open further than it's opened in the past. Nice. Let's slowly come up. Nice. Release the strap. Left foot off the right. So your legs are straight down the mat. Hoshimotonasana. But their knees are bent. Okay, so they're down the mat, but soft knees. Again, you should be up on your block. If you want to use your strap, you can still use it. Just going to play with a forward bend. Let's start by sitting up. Bring the arms to the sides. Inhale. Stretch to the sky, everybody. Close your eyes. Arch back. Open the mouth. Feel your lower back. Soft knees. Bend those knees even deeper than you think. And then we can hinge forward. Okay, if your body is not a hinger, doesn't matter. Don't worry. We're going to alternate bending one knee deeper than the other. So we're going to play with this down the mat. Hands can be by the side supporting you. Alternate bending knees. Try not to lock either leg straight. Maybe rock right or left. See if you can explore your body and figure out ways to help it release deeper. That's it. Going into the feeling body. That's the key here. Nice. So if you're extra tight, stay in that forward bend or go right into Lavasana squat. Again, you can use your blocks in Lavasana. Push with the elbows, lift the chest, close the eyes. Nice. See if you can reconnect with your breath, everybody. And the main trick I have found is to relax the soles of the feet. Relax the soles of the feet. You can use the wall here if this is too hard. If some of you have a practice of balancing in crow, feel free to go up. Nice. If you're staying in Lavasana, push with the left elbow, twist to the right. Feel it. And twisting to the left. With the torso, push with the right. Alternating. Eyes closed, freestyle. Nice. And if you're ready, we'll go right into forward bend. Uttanasana. Drop the head. Let's interlace the hands behind the back. Bend your knees, everybody. Don't be afraid to bend really deeply even. And as you bend really deeply, almost a squat, soften the soles of the feet as you start to lengthen. Shake out the head. Don't feel like you have to have straight legs. Just micro bending, micro lengthening. Breathe it out. Alternate, swaying right or left. Nice. Dropping the hands to the mat. Good. Option plank, or you guys go back to child's pose. If you're choosing plank, since you guys are getting so strong, let's do mountain climbers. So we bring one knee towards the opposite elbow slowly. You want to push through the thumb and index finger, or be in child's pose. Okay, so give yourself what you need, guys. Good, breathe it out, 10 more seconds. Feel what you're doing. Come back in the body. Try not to round the shoulders so much too. Try to keep that spine straight. And let's all meet in downward dog. Shake out the head. Tread out the heels. Beautiful. More energy through the arms, everybody. Good time to breathe. Push through those arms. Don't worry about your legs. Push through the arms. Get the sits bones up to the sky. Try to get the abdomen to the thighs. Knees can bend, and then we'll go to tippy toes and then tread the heels. So if you're new to class, stay here or drop to child's pose, level 2. You guys are going to lift the left leg this time. Open that left hip. Good. We're going to try to sink the right heel. Bend the right knee, the supporting leg. Circle the other way. Breathe it out. Nice. And slow and controlled, knee to nose. Good. For those of you that want to stay longer, go ahead and stay here as long as you like. 10 more seconds. Or we'll drop slowly into pigeon. Now remember, we're going to put support under the left hip this time. Okay, guys? So you can put the roller. The roller's awesome. Or pillows. Or nothing, depending on what's going on with your body. Breathe it out. So good to see you all. This is great. You made this commitment to yourself. You're going to feel so much better for the rest of the day, maybe the entire weekend. Please keep making this time for yourself. So while you're in pigeon, this is not the time that we space out and start thinking about lunch. This is the time we go in deeper and we go, okay, what can I do to help my body open? Maybe I need to twist in my shoulders or lean more to the right or left. It's a constant checking in with the internal body, asking your body, what can I do to make this feel better? Help heal the body, maybe move into scar tissue with your breath. I truly believe in self-healing, but you have to slow down. You have to stop and do that internal connection. Now, you can just stay down, leaning to the left. If it's feeling really tight, just stay here, or hands under the shoulders. And we're going to keep it exploring and navigating our interior body, rolling the shoulders, coming up, maybe twisting, eyes closed. So I want you to just feel it, maybe reaching for the right foot, level 2. So everyone working at their own level. Nice, you can go, just reach for that foot. You could go into mermaid, whatever feels right for you. And gently, let's all lean to the left. And we'll sweep the right leg up and over. So you need to be back on your pillows or roller. And even if you're really limber, I still do like something under the hips because I think it helps you go deeper. Maybe something, just a towel even. So right leg crossed on top. Now, if your leg's kind of out in front, that's okay. There's no perfect way, but somehow right leg in front now since we did left before. Good. Reach for your strap. Got my bathrobe strap. Nice. And let's play with the strap, okay? So again, eyes closed, and have fun with this. I like to drop the strap down behind my back. That gets deep into the rotator cuff, shoulder blades. Beautiful. Maybe circle, you guys. This is totally freestyle. Have fun with it. Good time for audible exhales. And let's circle the other way if you're circling. Deep breathing. Beautiful, everyone. Let's inhale into the heart chakra. This is a great time to open up the chest. Uh-oh, I hit the flowers behind me. Yikes. Those are from Tim. He gave me some beautiful sunflowers. Breathe it out. Nice. And if you want to stay longer, you guys stay longer. Or we're going to meet back in Lavasana, squat. So make it your squat. Any variation's fine. You can open those feet wider than you probably think. That's one of the tricks to get the heels down. A common mistake I see in squat is people have the feet too close together and they can't get their heels down. So the legs can be really wide. Nice, wonderful to see you all. Can high five with the elbows pushing inside your thighs. Don't lose that tension. Virtual high five. Good. Deep breath, everybody. Let me hear you. Kelly, I can't hear you there in Hawaii. We all want to be there, don't we? I watched Soul Surfer last night, you guys. What a great movie. You know, based on a true story. The girl that lost her arm by that shark, the surfer, young girl. Beautiful movie. Okay, let's lift the hips, drop the head, forward bend. Rock the hips side to side. If you guys have any good movies or good books, always feel free to share them. You can put them on the chat here at the end of the class. We all need support of each other, fun things to do here. Then bend and lengthen. This time we're going to wrap the arms around the thighs, bend the knees, inhale, exhale, lengthen the legs. Don't walk them out. Shake out the head. Deep breath. Beautiful. And let's roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take as long as you like. Pull in through the core. And let's come up. Inhale, arms to the sides. Inhale, up. Reach to the sky. Open the mouth. Back bend. Arch it back. Push the hips forward. Breathe it out. Nice. And slowly from here, we're going to step the right foot forward, right into warrior three. So we lift the left leg, the body's one unit. Now, if you're new to this, you can tap the left toes, you guys. The trick, if I teach you two things, okay, one is the breath. The second is to not lock out legs, little micro bending and lengthening. Level two, you guys can go into full warrior three with the left leg almost parallel or parallel to the floor. Arms can be at the side or interlaced behind you. Left leg higher, everybody. Trick, bend the right knee, little bend and lengthen. So you really work this quad here. You're working the right quad. Good, and slow and controlled, step the left foot back for crescent lunge. Okay, now we're right into our lunge. Crawl those left toes back. Right knee is bent. Crawl the right toes forward. Look down at your feet. All 10 toes going in the same direction, okay? I switch angles, so I hope it doesn't confuse you, but I want to be able to look at you guys. Let's inhale up, come up, straighten the right leg, resync. Good, come up, make sure the right knee is not going in front of the right heel, just right over it. Good, inhale up, push back through the left leg, crescent lunge, all 10 toes going same direction. Good, let's bring the arms overhead and lean to the right. Push back through your left heel, beautiful. And right hand to left thigh. Feel the twist, gazing over the right shoulder. Feel it, breathe. Good. Coming back to center, we're gonna step the left foot right to the right. So you're at the top of your mat, standing tree. Bring the arms overhead. Open that left knee behind you a little. Feel the hips opening. Good. And release the left leg down. Warrior two over the right foot. So the right knee bends, the right leg is at the top of your mat. So I have to switch sides so my back's not to you. I hope you guys can keep track of this. So we're on the right leg. You're bending, look down at your feet again. Line up your heel to heel or heel to arch. Okay, you got to figure out what feels more comfortable. See if you guys can crawl your feet further out. So you're pulling that mat apart, gazing over your right arm, sink into your right knee. Let's straighten the right leg and rebend. So you let that blood flow come. Straighten the right leg, rebend. Warrior two right here. Beautiful. Let's reverse, float into it. See if you can feel the stretch and make it work for you. Maybe gaze down, maybe gaze up. So even though we're in these asanas, we're not trying to strike a pose. We're trying to be awake in the moment. Maybe reach the right hand further back. Let's go over to side angle. Try to stay present. Push with that right arm. Pull in through the core. Beautiful, you guys are doing great. And reverse again. Bent knee, right knee is bent still in warrior two legs. So right knee, keep it bent. Good. And now we straighten the right leg. In reverse, Trikonasana. Overhead at first. Good. And full Trikonasana. So as you relax and stretch, you're still using your core. You can sink deeper, but try not to rest the weight on the right hand. I know that's tempting. Try to keep the core engaged. Okay, Ardha Chandrasana. So you're gonna step, you keep that right foot forward. You can reach for a block or a roller if you want, or the wall. You're gonna transfer the weight to the right foot, everybody, and lift the left leg up. Now, if this is too hard for you, I'm gonna give you another option, okay? I know a lot of you told me it's really hard. Another option is slowly bringing the right hand up and just lift the left leg. You could do warrior three. You could square the hips and right hand can meet the left. So you can square the hips like we started, or you open up for half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. You decide. If you're new to this, go to a wall, watch out for your sunflowers and your paintings, and lean against the wall. Bend the right knee. Bend and lengthen. We're almost done here. Breathe and step it back. Good. Nice, you guys. Let's bring the feet together, top of the mat. Inhale up. Deep breath, arch back, open the mouth. Good, let's go for a forward bend. Uttanasana, drop the head. Shake out the head. Be patient with yourself. If you can't do some of these standing asanas, don't worry. Just find a different modification. Good, let's round it up. Inhale up, arch back, open the mouth. Nice, slow and controlled. This time we're gonna step the left foot forward, warrior three. So this is the hips square. Now remember, if you're new to this, you can just tap the right toe, okay? It's also called airplane, okay? If you can, you keep the body as one unit so we don't drop the head. The head stays in alignment with the right foot and the whole body pivots over the left hip bone. But you have to bend the left knee to make that happen. Don't lock out the left leg. Try to lift the right leg up, breathe. Nice. And slow and controlled, come forward. Beautiful, you guys. Try to make it like a yoga dance, standing tree on the left leg. So we bring the right foot up at the top of the mat. Any arm variation's fine. You can play around with it. Nice, slow and controlled. Now step your right foot back. Warrior two over the left knee. So the left leg's at the top of your mat, gazing over your left shoulder. Look down at your feet, line it up. Spread the feet out wider. Try to sink into your warrior. Beautiful. And let's straighten the left leg. Just play with the blood flow and the lifting and then rebend. So know that you can always do that in the standing asanas. If you're feeling like your legs just cramping, micro bending and lengthening. Let's reverse. Beautiful. Breathe. Maybe crawl the feet even wider here. Again, active, feeling what you're doing. Gaze up, gaze down. Find your sweet spot. Just like when you're on the floor, let's go over to side angle. Keep the left knee bent, right arm to the sky. Push with that left arm, shine your chest. So we're not letting the right shoulder come forward, straight up, stacking the hands, okay? And reverse, float into. Straighten that left leg, beautiful, you guys. Trikonasana, up and over. Shine the chest. So again, not letting the right arm cross in front. Left hand comes down. Right arm stays stacked over the left. Beautiful. Breathe. Now we are going to go into Ardha Chandrasana again, half moon. So you're going to step the right foot halfway in. Probably a water bottle or block is the best thing, or the wall. Back up to a wall. And you take your time. You transfer the weight onto the left foot. You can drop that block. Open the chest. If that doesn't feel right, some of you can do warrior three, back to where we started, squaring off the hips. Find your modification. Just work with your balance. Very important. Good. And let's all bring the feet to at the top of the mat. Inhale up. Beautiful. Deep breath. Exhale. Swan dive it down. Breathe it out. Good. Let's open up the feet for Lavasana. And we're going to drop it all the way back, right onto our spine. Yay. Pull the knees into the chest and rock side to side. Don't let the standing asanas intimidate you. They take a lot of years to build up, and it just starts, you'll get strong so fast. Just be patient with yourself and don't lock out those knees. Let's circle the knees here. Deep breathing. Feel what you're doing. Let's circle the other way. Audible breathing, audible exhales. Nice. Just going to give a core option. If you're loving massaging your back, I recommend staying here. Core option, if you have a block, you don't have to have the block. Just pretend it's overhead. You pass it to the feet. If you don't actually have it, just pretend that it, and then you pass it from the feet to the hands. That's advanced. If that's just way beyond what you'd like to do, you could just pass it and bring the arms back, come up and back. So even without the block, should just be reaching up and back. Flexing the feet, breathing it out. So you decide. Level 2, you guys lower and lift the legs as if the block was there. Everybody breathing, beautiful. Ten more seconds. I don't know if many of you have a block, but I'm going to, I know I've recommended it. Let's bring the feet to the mat. If you have a block, you can put it under your lower back. I am telling you, this alone, for just this one beautiful back massage, is worth investing in a block. If you have the roller, maybe grab your roller and just tuck it under for a nice little back massage. If you have nothing, a book, I don't want you to have to get up and leave. But if you don't have a prop, don't worry, just use the mat. Okay, so you're either on the block, the roller, or if you're on the mat, pull the knees as wide apart as you can, rock it side to side, pull the shoulders back, close your eyes, making this feel incredible, whether you're on a prop or not. Nice. Feel the opening, soften the jaw. If you're tight today, I want you to stay here on the block or roller. If you want some core, get rid of it. And we'll go into yoga bicycle. Nice. So the key is to bring the torso higher up towards the knees rather than the knees towards the torso. So one trick is to not pull the knees in so far and make the torso come up higher. Beautiful. Breathe. 10 seconds, everyone. And let's all drop the knees to the left, arms to the right. Spinal twist. Great time for audible exhale. Thank you all for those of you that all dressed up, except Toshmit, who's naked. That's dressing up, right? That's natural. So that's okay. Sorry. Let's feel this twist. You probably shouldn't tell me your secrets. They might be broadcast. Knees to the left. Hands behind the head. Bend the elbows. Just feel the twist. Or if you want more, right elbow to knee. Or just relax in the twist. And let's all bring the left foot on top of the right knee. So knees still at the left, arms to the right, eyes closed, making this feel great for you. You can stay there or roll to the spine, pigeon on our back, left foot on top. You can use your strap if you need to use that. Staying right here. If you want a small crunch, feel free to do that, or just relax and pigeon. Everybody breathing. Relax the jaw, open the mouth. Good. And let's all bring the knees to the right, stack the knees, arms to the left. You guys, there's a hummingbird right outside my window. It keeps banging into the window gently. I feel bad about that. So arms to the left, knees to the right. Audible exhale. Staying right there, or hands behind the head, working the obliques, left elbow to left knee. Just an option. Breathe it out. And let's all bring the right foot over the left, knees to the right, arms to the left. You can pull down with that right foot if that's okay on your knee. Stay as long as you like, or pigeon on our back, right foot over the left leg, flexing both feet. You can rock. If you want more, you do the small crunch, level 2, extending left leg. Nice. And let's all meet in happy baby. Holding the feet into the hands, rock it out. So stay with me. This again may be the last time you get some moments to yourself. So stay with me throughout Shavasana. It'd be a short one. You can bring the legs down the mat, palms up at the sides. Placing both hands on your heart chakra. Thank yourself for showing up today. Give yourself some loving energy. What would your life really look like if you always loved yourself and accepted yourself for exactly the way you are, without changing one thing? Self-acceptance. You're welcome to stay here or slowly roll to your side. Eyes closed. Make your way up to sitting. We can bring those hands heart center, thumbs pushing right into your breastbone. Let's dedicate our practice to someone today. Bowing our heads, namaste. Thank you. We had a huge turnout today. You guys, so great to see you. A lot of you dressed up. I'm going to unmute you. So if you want to chat for a minute, you can chat with each other or with me. It's all good. You guys, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. It makes my day. Really appreciate you all being here. Was I able to unmute you? I don't know if it's, for some reason, it's not letting me unmute you all. Try unmuting yourself, maybe. That's funny. I've never had that happen. It's only giving me a mute. Zoom is constantly changing. Cancel. Can you guys unmute it all? Unmute. Okay, I can individually unmute you. That's terrible. So you should ask to.
No.
There we go.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Slowly, I'm unmuting you guys. I don't know. I'm having to do it one by one. First time, you guys can unmute yourself. They must have changed the format. Okay.
Andrea.
Good. Oh, there we go. People, unmute yourself, guys. For some reason, it's not allowing me to unmute you. Julie, I just unmuted you. James, I'm unmuting.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Cheryl, I don't know why. I'm just unmuting you individually. Casey.
Hear me, Wendy?
Yeah, I can hear you, Andrea. Yep.
Your Monday is a holiday.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you.
A holiday on Monday. Are you going to be here?
Yeah, I didn't even know it was a holiday.
Yes, you're going to be here.
Michelle, I just unmuted you. Tish, I unmuted you. So try it unmuting yourselves.
Hi,
Kelly.
honey.
Hi
Yay.
there. Yeah.
I don't think
Tim,
I've
I'm
ever done
unmuted.
yoga in pearls before.
Oh,
Hey.
Tish is in pearls.
Where did Nita go? Her background's so funny. There it is.
That's her pool. Tim, I unmuted
No,
you.
but it's like, it's funny because the
Julie, I
dog's not
unmuted
moving.
Well, no, it is my pool, but it's
I
a
unmuted
photo.
everybody.
Yeah. I love it. I love
My
that you
dog
looked
is
at that one.
not moving.
That's my sister, Kelly. Kelly,
I
that's
know,
my
we talked last
oh, yeah.
time.
Oh,
Thank
okay,
you,
right.
Wendy. Have a good day.
But thank you.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
Arad. I don't know who.
Anita.
Arad,
Hi, Tim.
reveal yourself.
Nita, you were on the moon last time, weren't you?
No, let me see. Where was I?
I mean, the
last
Earth.
time?
The Earth. It was
I think I was actually
May
in
11th.
Thailand in a photo.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I was
With
thinking
red
May
Cheryl.
11th.
lantern.
Oh, Cheryl, let me try to unmute you. Hang on.
Oh, this is funny.
Yeah, I don't know why the whole format changes. It does that, you know. Let's see.
It's
Cheryl.
okay, Wendy. We don't hold it against you.
I'm having to, there, I unmuted you, Cheryl. Try it now. There we go. You got
Okay.
it. Boy, it's amazing how it changes, how that format just changes. I've never had that problem.
Mm.
Don't know why, but it worked. I did it separately.
So
Kelly, look at Hawaii.
you didn't know it was Memorial Day, Wendy.
God, I had no idea. Does
I
anyone
didn't
else
either.
know that?
No, I didn't know. They're like, you don't have to work. And I was like, why?
So Wendy, are you allowed to take boats out up there? Can you row now?
No, I don't know. The team's not rowing. Individuals can go up, but I'm not even
Individual boats.
competing anymore. I'm
But
not competing.
singles you can do.
Singles only. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. I just have a rowing machine in my living room. That's about as
Wendy, do you want to
good
keep
as it-
recording?
Oh, I know I should probably turn that off, right? Thank you. It's always something.
Sacramento just opened up their restaurants